host our Zoom session tonight. Yeah, our loving Luisa. Yeah, and I'm from Samoa, residing in Samoa. Talofa lava, and welcome to every one of you who are welcome to our Zoom session tonight. Thank you for taking the time to join us. We are so glad to have you here with us. Even if you're an affiliate, a prospect, a guest, we are so happy to see you all tonight. Whether this is your first time joining us or you have been joining our Zoom every week, we are so blessed to have you as a part of our journey. Tonight, guys, is all about learning, all about sharing, growing, and connecting, and also encouraging others, and also celebrating our wins. Yeah, can't wait. Let's all make tonight inspiring and productive. Before we pray, I would like to ask you to mute all your mics. Alela faya tutsalo. Amata tato sumnea fiafi. Tato talo le tolo mato tama. Le neo le amata lia fo ila mato sumnea fiafi. Mato te fafitai mea o mala. Mo ima. Fafitai wa mato mawala manoa. Mato te wahai fo imanisi. O mato uso I whaamanu yanga. Awala ese mai lava mo I mato. Le ngata I lea mo na I mato ainga. Whaapea nei whanau. O ai lava le a whaino na vaenga le nea fiafi tama. Whaatasi se ia. Whaapea fuena whaatasi whaamanu ia. So malava. O mato whaatasi e nea fiafi. Whaapea ona whaatasi ni fufonga o. Whawhitai tama, whaamangalo I mātou, whaamanuia ia I lātou malava o awai lunga nei so, o no lo so. Amen. Kiki a whaasala vaenga ia
Can we ask for everyone to mute? Please mute your microphone if you're not talking.
Yeah. Guys, this is the part I've been looking forward to. Can you all turn on your cameras or so we can share together and see each other just like we're in the same room? Before I hand it over to our special presenter tonight, I am so excited to announce or to introduce or to celebrate some very special people in our community, our silver leaders, one from Samoa and one from New Zealand. Can you all give a round of applause? And a little background about these two unknown. The silver lady from Samoa is gay, and she runs a family restaurant. It's whatever. Oh, because if you feel more go there for the run again. She's a businesswoman, and Anna Diva, she's a teacher. They all have 9-to-5 jobs to go to, but they still saw the need to create something extra for their families and their ainga. They have proven to us and proven to everyone, no matter how busy you are, no matter how many jobs you have, many money you have, you still need extra income. Yes, extra income, extra time, and extra opportunities. My Lola and Diva, you are yes, congrats. You are an example of all of us that we can do more. We can dream more, dream bigger. So please drop some comments and some congratulations in our chat for our silver leaders tonight. Your hard work is paving the way for others to follow. Yay! and now, since our silver lady May cannot make it to our Zoom tonight, I would like to give the spotlight to our silver lady from New Zealand, Anna Diva, here to share something about her journey since she joined the hustle. Yeah, over to you, Anna Diva.
Talofalava, Malo Lele, Ulavinaka, and Pacific warm greetings to you all. Tonight it is an honor and my pleasure to be part of this constructive meeting, business meeting, to share or provide a testimony regarding my business journey within the $10 membership club member business. So before I do that, before I move on to my business journey, I would like to introduce myself, say a little bit myself. I am nobody. I am just a normal person. I am a diva. I am originally from Samoa, from Faleula, and I moved to New Zealand on 2023. So I came here university, and then I finally got a job as a college teacher here in Christchurch. And let me tell you something about my journey now, and how and how and how being busy and being you are as a teacher and as a university student and also as a business affiliate marketer. So at the moment, there is a lot of difficulties for me, and there has been a lot of struggles, and there has been a lot of obstacles that I faced while I was starting on this business journey. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be honest. When I first joined this business, um, I felt the courage in me to carry on because of my why I wanted to join and why I wanted to be part of this great business with us, especially that I've seen that my leaders and my upper line were mostly Samoan women, and that gives me the courage and the confidence and the strength to carry on with the business because I kind of felt like giving up because of my university studies and also my teaching career here in Christchurch. But thank you to my leaders and my upper lines for their great leadership and their great motivation and their constructive scaffolding throughout my person as a new business affiliate marketer. Yeah, so it's something that makes me keep going because I know I'm not perfect, and I know business is not my career. I am doing a very different career, and this business journey gave me the confidence to be on the camera, to be on social media, to be on many platforms, because not only it's business itself, but because building the confidence in us, in me especially, that confidence gave me the pathway in order for me to drive and to dive into business with all of our teams. And it is something that I am so proud of. I'm proud of being an affiliate marketer, a university student, and a teacher at the same time because I tell you that nothing in this world is enough, right? Nothing is in this world can stop us from achieving our dreams and achieving our goals. And that's my recommendation for everyone. I hope my testimony will help you to go forward. I hope my testimony will help each and everyone, especially our new affiliate members or our guests that are here to participate tonight. I hope my journey is a testimony to move you from sitting on a fence and from just signing in and just sit there and not doing the work. So thank you so much. Once again, I acknowledge the support from my upper line and my leaders, because without their support, and my teams as well, because without their support, I wouldn't be here today and becoming a silver medalist. And so in the future, I am willing to give more and support more and recruit more people and share more and promote more, just for the betterment and for the better growth of this business, and for motivating other people to succeed. So I hope that is it from me tonight. Thank you so much for this great opportunity. God bless our evening. God bless our upper line. God bless our leaders, and God bless all the participants tonight. Thank you so much. And at last, I just want to hand it over to our presenter for tonight. Our presenter is our boss mama, our one and only boss mama from Brisbane, Australia. Give it up for Georgina.
Yay, that was powerful. Can we get everyone to unmute and congratulate our new silver leader and a diva, please? Before Gina starts her part.
Yay, congratulations.
Congratulations, Gina.
Congratulations, guys.
Well done.
Right.
Okay, sorry guys. Let me just, if I can share my screen. I start talking. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just waiting for the presentation to load. Could have been. Hang on. Let me just. Sorry guys. Let me just. Oh, here. Can everyone see that? Can everyone
see?
No.
No.
Okay, hang on, let me just go and sorry, I'm just trying to do this from my phone, guys. Let me just start again. Deb, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm just I am so sorry, everyone. It's just telling me that it's loading. My goodness.
Yeah, it's loading. Yeah. Now load on set.
On, but
Oh, love it.
can you
Thank while
just
we're
tap on the screen?
while we're waiting for this to load, do we how many prospects do we have in here tonight? How many non-affiliates do we have in here tonight? I'm so sorry for this to load.
Team, please comment in the chat if you see your people, your invites who are not affiliates here tonight.
My goodness. Deb, did you copy that I sent to you? I'm so sorry, everyone. Ray, is it okay if you play a song while we just sort this out? Sorry, everyone.
Time already. Thank you.
Laki seyangi mai si ole o e fia falongi ai la pele ea o fea o e ai la langi pua male malulu o sola le la fa sulu sulu o nai o falling ai mo atu pe ana ela salatu mai sei fusia uma e fai mai la pele ea o sili o e leva ai Moni lava o solo mona o vai e tele e tine yale lofa e sole sami au e feta feai e timunai se ito mai wa au galala e le fia inu mai la pele ea o a o pele ai la langi pua male marulu o sola le la fa sulu sulu o nai o falling ai o mohu atu
We're ready?
Salatu mai sei fusia uma e fai mai la pele o sili o e leva.
All right, can everyone see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can all see it.
All right, Gina,
Yes.
I'll drive and you just let me know when you need the next one.
Okay, we'll flip on the next one then, please. Says thanks everyone. Thanks team for being patient. Thank you so much. Okay. On the next one. So welcome everyone. Welcome to our information session this afternoon. Thank you for taking time to join us tonight. Today I am going to share what Livegood is, why it's different, and how you can benefit from it, both health-wise and financially. So let's dive into our presentation for this afternoon. Okay, so thank you, Deb. So what is Livegood? Livegood is health plus income plus freedom. A health and wellness company focused on affordable, high-quality products. They offer super greens, reds, collagen, magnesium, CBD, protein, and more. And it's also a subscription-based model, just like Netflix, but for your wellness. So if you think of Netflix, right? Netflix, we pay a subscription fee and then we get movies to watch, right? We get a gym membership because we go in and use the facilities of the gym, every week. And then we pay subscription fees for Amazon. We pay subscription for Costco. So if you sit there and you get a pen and paper and you write down all of the subscriptions that you pay for per month, you sit there and you do the maths, and then you really ask yourself whether all these companies paying you back, because I can guarantee you they're not. Then none of those companies are paying you back. So with this subscription-based model that we are a part of, so we are a part of Livegood, which they in return provide us 75% of the most high quality products, and they are all tested, certified, and they are just awesome products, right? So that's just a little bit in a nutshell of what this business is all about. So just remember that all of these subscriptions that we pay for, none of them profit share to us This is the only company that will profit share to us, and the reason why we get paid, which we will come to after. Okay, on the next slide, we have got why Livegood is different. Why Livegood is different? Because they no overpriced products, no inventory to stock or ship, no monthly purchase requirements to earn commissions. It is a very low membership fee, $50 USD to start, and then you pay $9.95 per month, or you can pay for $99 for a year, but you also get 2 free months on top of that. You also can earn weekly pay and residual income, and we also deal with real products, real pay, and there is no selling required at all. Okay, so we move on to some of a quick overview of our products, right? So our products, a lot of our affiliates here, we have all ordered different products because we order what aligns with us and what we've gone with our health. So we've got super greens, we've got super reds, we've got all of what you can see, and they are all organic. So all of our products are all organic, they are all high quality, all tested, all certified, and we get them at a very low cost. Okay, so on to our next slide. Our next slide, I've just got a few of our Livegood products, right? So if you have a look under the Livegood sign, you have our products. Now on the top, if you that's the price that we get it for. Okay, so those products that you can see under Livegood, the top row, that's how much we pay as affiliates. Now if people are going to go onto our website, you know, and they just get it retail price, the retail price is on the bottom. So a lot of us here will know how cheap these products are. Now if you look on the other side, it's our competitors. Now it's just there because we just want to see the difference in price and the difference on how much it saves with the company that we are with, right? So just have a look at that and just remember, and we always say this, the disclaimer that we have, that we do not say that this cures anything. We don't say that. But if you know that if it aligns with what you can prevent yourself with, then you can, you know, try this yourself, as a lot of us affiliates do. So that's the wellness and the well-being side of this business that we are with. Now let's talk business-wise, right? There are 7 ways of making money within this company, but I'm going to share 3 ways, because if we can all follow the 3 ways first, all the other 4 steps will fall in play once we sort the first 3 ways out. So that's what I'm going to share with everyone today. So the 3 simple ways to earn. The first one is referral bonuses. The second one is matrix commissions. And the third one, which I know is our favorite, and Deb loves this one, is the matching bonus. Okay. The optional one at the bottom, those are just product commissions if customers order directly from your website. Let's just break this down. So on our next slide, we're going to break this down. So the first way, the referrals, the fast start bonus. Okay, so when someone joins through your affiliate link and becomes a paid member, you will get paid $50 USD. And that's what you call a one-time fast start bonus, okay? One-time fast start bonus. So anyone that will sign up, I always say, think of Netflix. We all signed up through a link with Netflix, but only we don't get paid back, right? So a part of the fee, the low-cost fee that we pay, a part of that, the $40, that is for our affiliate link, okay? So we get paid $25 per person USD that signs up and enrolls under our affiliate link, and then you get paid the very next week on the Friday. Okay, so for example, so simple, if you enroll 4 people in 1 week, you will get paid the very next Friday, you'll get paid $100. So if you were to do that and you had 4 people in 1 week or 5 people in 1 week, that would be paying off your yearly subscription fee that you didn't have to worry about. So that's this fast start bonus. If you enroll 10 people in 1 week, then you know that you're going to times 10 people times 25 USD, and that's what you're going to get paid the very next Friday. Everything depends on how well you share this opportunity, okay? So that's our fast start bonus. The second one is the power of the matrix, which is residual income. Okay, so there's 2 ways in this business. You can come in and earn fast, as we spoke about with the fast start bonus, or you can come in, sit there, and you can just use it as a long-term investment until your matrix fills, because you're only going to get paid like every month. You won't be getting paid every week if you're going to come in and you're just going to expect to sit there, okay? So that's something that we have to understand, that if we come and use it as an investment, then don't be saying things like, oh, I've joined, I've been this for 3 months, 4 months, but I'm hardly getting this. So that's something that we need to understand, okay? The power of the matrix also, that's paid to us once a month. Now with the matrix, it doesn't mean the people there, it doesn't mean that you personally signed them up. They could be filtering down into your matrix from depending on how fast your upline, or depending how fast your team is moving, and so you could get your people from anywhere within the system. Okay, so the slow way eventually in the next, it could be between 1 year and 5 years, however it takes to fill up the matrix. Those people that are not working the business, that are not runners, you will eventually get paid $2,047 per month just for doing nothing once the matrix fills. Okay, so that's the beauty of the long-term investment. It caters for all sorts. Okay, so you start sharing, others join under you, and even people above you can fill your matrix. You can earn monthly from each active member. Okay, so that's the power of the matrix and residual income. Now, the best part here, the matching bonus. This will be the third one, the matching bonus. So with Deb, she is my well and truly strongest leg in my direct downlines. Deb, and she's got about 4 or 5 very, very strong runners on her legs, right? And so, for example, that's why with Deb, she's got so many hundreds of people in her team. And so when I oversee all of that, so I would be getting matching bonus. So if Deb was to make, from my direct team, if Deb was to make $1,000, I'd be getting 500 of Deb's 1,000. My next downline, if they were making 500 if they were earning 500, I'd be making 250. So that's the beauty of matching bonus, is that you make half of what your direct downline makes from the matching bonus. So those are the 3 simple ways of making money with Livegood. Let's focus on the 3 ways, because the ways will fall in place. Okay. All right. So how do you get started? Now, that's our presentation, guys. There's no more, no less, because this is a very simple side hustle that is not complicated at all. The only reason why it's complicated is because the mindset is very weak and you make it complicated. So where do we go to from here? How do you get started? Well, we're going to refer to the bottom in the yellow. Go back to the person that referred you to this community hub. Go back to the person that referred you to the Zoom session this afternoon, and then you can talk to them and let them know that you are ready to get started. Now, how much does it cost to join? It costs $49.95 USD. If you're living in Australia, that's $77. That is it. And then after that, you're only paying $9.95 USD per month after that for your subscription fee, so that you can, continue to get access to our, all of our products that we are not inclined to sell or buy. Remember that. We do not have to sell these products. We do not have to buy it. We get them because we want them to align with what we're going through, okay? So you go back to the person that invited you here. 49. So in Australia, that's $77. In New Zealand, I think it's $86. And guys, when you think about this, don't think of this as like you're going to think that it's going to cost too much. You got to weigh things up in life, right? You got to weigh things up. Like, are you going to invest this for you and your family, or would you rather just invest your money elsewhere where it's not going to help you and your family in the long run? Not at all, not today, not tomorrow, not to help with anything, right? So I'm always going to say this, and my team knows this. I'm all about the mindset. If the mindset's not 110%, it's very hard for you to take on things that are so simple like the side hustle. Okay, so for $49.95, that's all you pay, one off, and then after that, it's only $9.90. It's only $9.95 per month after that, and that's honestly, that's nothing compared to how much we spend in one day on a coffee or breakfast or lunch, and you put that in. If you are out doing whatever, I'm not quite sure of but that's what you got to think of. You got to think that this is your investment, and you do this for your wives and do it for your family. And what else comes with it? Well, you're not going to be on your own. I can guarantee you that. You'll get your Done For You website. You'll get your own affiliate link. That's your link that you share to those. You share the blessings to your families, to your friends, and you share them your link that they will enroll under, that they will sign under. You will make money. They will make money. Everybody will make money. Okay. And this is going to... Sorry, am I carrying on? Can everyone still hear me?
Yeah, no.
Yes, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yes, we
We
can
have
hear
heaps
you.
of time. So just keep going.
Okay, I was like, am I talking to... Okay, no, that's good. Okay, so yes, so please, so you're not going to be by yourself, so never be afraid. Okay, and I'm always going to say this, right? There's never a right time. You just got to start. All right, so that's all the information down there in the yellow. Remember that after you've listened in and you know that your mindset is going, you can set your mindset to know that this is going to be for you and your family. You're building this for your kids, right? Because for me, it's like, well, if I die tomorrow, how is my 3 daughters going to survive? Now I can honestly, these are already growing. My money tree is already growing, so I'm very, very good. It's just a lot of our boss mums and boss that are upset. I don't know. On our last slide, thank you, Sister Deb. On our last slide, thank you for joining us tonight. We truly appreciate your time, because honestly, you could be doing something else. You could be going, to something else, something to do with church, family, but you are here. So we acknowledge you and we thank you for your time. Now that you've seen how simple this side hustle really is, right? You've seen how simple it is. No more excuses, no more doubts, no more waiting. Believe in yourself, start today, do it for your family and no one else. This isn't just a side hustle, it's an investment in your future. So don't just sit on the fence, just start. You just have to start. Okay, team, that is our presentation. That is our information session for this afternoon. For all those that have jumped on, that wanted to come on and listen to the information session. Okay, there's that is it. That is all our presentation. There's nothing hard about what we need to do with the business, right? And I know a lot of times, we like to, I know us as an hour people, we have a very different mindset that we need to work on, right? Because our 9 to 5 job, you're not just going to walk into the 9 to 5 job and you're not just going to walk in and go, oh, so how much am I going to get paid next week? You don't go into the 9 to 5 job and you don't go and tell them how it's going to be, right? So you run this as your side hustle and you take time to invest and learn, because man, this is the easiest and most low cost side hustle that you could ever do. Some of our people, oh, so how much do you get paid? you know what, straight away when you ask that question, no, you're going to be one of those people that are just going to come in here and expect everybody to do all the work, but yet you just, you know, you're going to expect to come in and just do a long investment, which is all good. But if you're going to come in and you want to be able to earn fast, then you're going to have to put in, you know, you're going to have to put in the effort like you would be doing at your 9 to 5. Only the difference is you're doing this at your home, you're doing this from anywhere, you're doing it at an appointment, you're doing it on your own terms, right? On your own terms. So in this lifetime, stop doubting ourselves, stop making excuses. You know, we are our own excuse. You know, when we're comfortable, we start to just, you know, do this, do that, say this, instead of, you know, actions speak louder than words, right? We all know actions speak louder than words, okay? If we're going to complain because we don't have enough money, you know, because all of a sudden something happened and our car broke down, and yet you budgeted, but you didn't budget for that, you've got this extra money on the side, right? You've got this extra money that you can work it, you can get paid. And I always say this, those that have heard me long enough, I always say this, right? We have so many whaalawe, we have so many money things. When it comes to Christmas and New Year's, we're sending money here, there, everywhere, right? So for me, it's like, if we can do all of that, then this side hustle is something that we can all do. It is so affordable. Guys, it's affordable. So there's a presentation. I'll stop talking for now. You can see how passionate I am about it, because seeing all of our boss mums and boss dads, like, you know, waiting for one of our boss dads to rank up silver, like, it is just awesome. You know, this whole team excites me. Now, that's our presentation, guys. That is our presentation. But let me just say this. If you're not an affiliate, and if you're sitting there, and if you have seen a lot of people sharing their content about the $10, there's everyone. It's all over social media, right? But if you've come on here and you're asking yourself, oh, why should I join this team? Why should I? Okay, our team already knows. I've given them 2 updates so far, right? And they've seen the growth. You have all seen the growth in 1 month between the 11th of August and the 11th of September. Now,
can you share the numbers, please, about the updates?
Yeah, so what's happened is, so remember on the 11th of August, we had 225 affiliates. We had 1 gold, we had 3 silvers, and we had 35 bronze, right? That was on the 11th of August. That's when I did the update. When I did the next update 1 month after, which was the 11th of September, we then went from 225 affiliates and we moved right up into 409. And then we went from 1 gold to 2. And then we went from 3 silvers to 6. And then we went from 34 bronze all the way to 90. Right? So that was the 11th of September. Now today, at about 2:15 today, I sat there and I thought to myself, I'm just going to have a quick look to see what's happened for the last 10 days. So after the 11th of September, I went in there today. So between the 11th of September and the 21st of September, which is today, so the 11th of September, we had 409 affiliates. As of today, we have gone up to 476. We've gone up 67, right? Give yourself a pat on the team, on the back team. Team, give yourself a pat.
That's awesome.
We still have 2 golds, and then we shifted from 6 silvers, and we shifted to 9 today. So we went up 3. Okay, so in the 11th of September, I said that we had 90 bronze. Today, we went up to 104. So we've gone up 14. We have 14, right? Everybody team. Oh my goodness. Affiliates, you know that this is all your hard work because we all have a team, right? The non-affiliates that are here, everyone that got invited and you are not doing the side hustle, I don't know what else you guys need to see. right? Everyone you see on here, we are all on this Zoom for a reason, because everyone's hustling. Everyone's hustling because they know that this is blessing our families. And it's just, honestly, it's not even complicated. It is not hard. It is the most simplest and most cheapest thing ever. And I always say this to our team. If you can afford to spend $50 or $100 or $200 on things that you want but you don't need, then you can do this side hustle. Nothing, the only thing that stops you is your mindset that's poor and all the millions of excuses that you're sitting there. We have to be uncomfortable, guys. You know what? We are never going to move forward if we are just comfortable in where we are sitting. Move. We need to move. And you know what? A lot of our boss moms, man, you have moved. You guys have really moved from shy to just being ula vale, just laughing, just bringing that happy vibe. And you guys do it, but you're just sharing your business through your happy vibes, right? So honestly, now let me just share this one thing. Now, I'm not going to update our team anymore. I just wanted to say, this is the reason why. If you've jumped on, why should you join our Team Freedom? Well, that is why, because we are moving fast each and every day, each and every week. Now, yes, I did see someone say we need more golds. We do. And trust me, I believe in our team. We are going to be shooting more golds. We will be. We're going to be shooting more gold, and I'm telling you, this particular lady that I have always admired, I'm telling you, we have got 9 days left of September. We've got 9 days left in September, and I truly believe in my heart, and I'm probably going to challenge my first direct downline. I'm going to challenge my first direct downline. This is going to be my challenge to Deb Taase, because honestly, this boss lady here, I have always had this spot for her in my heart, and she knows this. Deb Taase is not far away from hitting platinum. I'm telling you, team, I watch her and her team like a hawk every day. I watch everybody every day, and I'm telling you, everyone is moving. No one is sleeping. Everyone's on the move. And I'm telling you, there's 9 days, and I thought to myself, I'm going to challenge my sister on this Zoom that she's going to hit platinum when it comes to the end of this month, because honestly, she is flying through with all of her team in there. They're just flying through, and I am so proud. So if you're still sitting here and you're still on that fence, I'm telling you, if this phone wasn't between us, I'd push you off the fence and I'd push you right into anybody in our team. Because this time next year, I can see all of our team. We're going to be all sitting somewhere at Diamond or over Diamond at this time next year, because everyone has got a big heart. Everybody knows why they're taking this side hustle seriously, because everyone just wants to help family. Everyone's got that love in their heart. Somebody, us parents, we want to leave something for our kids. We all have different reasons why we are doing the side hustle. So my sister Deb, I'm so sorry that I put you on there. But
Talk about pressure, man. Sorry, I'm sick.
I just have this feeling within 9 days, I can smell that platinum coming, my sister. So I'm just saying to everybody, everyone, challenge ourselves. And I always say this, never, ever give up. Go on, go do your live, go on social media, share the blessing. And I can see that. Our team, everyone's not sitting. Everybody is sharing. Everybody every day is just doing content. Everyone's confidence is just building. Honest to goodness. And this is why I always had to share this with Deb, because her strategy in doing business and the way that her heart is with business and people is just beyond amazing. And I'm going to share this again. To any of you guys that are sitting here that are not affiliates, I've always said to my team, if you ever get a question from people saying, oh, that sounds like a pyramid scheme. Well, no, because I always say, use me and Deb, use me and Fia, because I always say this. Deb was my very first person that I introduced into this business, right? So once I introduced Deb and I introduced to a few people and introduced Deb, she just shut off. She just shut off and she outranked me, and she's going to outrank me again. And this is why I say in this community here, this is me right over here. So realistically, in a pyramid scheme, no one can ever go over me. I will always be the one making all the money and no one else. But this is why I say team. Everyone that always says this is not a pyramid scheme, because I always say that. No, I introduced Deb into this side hustle. But where is Deb now? She's past me. Team, if we understand more, we can share more and we can prove to people that no, it's not. So guys, this is not just a side hustle. This is just not a movement. We're like one big family. You're never going to be left alone. You're never going to be by yourself. You've got a whole community. You've got all of us. You've got we're all going to be here for one another. So I'm done. I'm dusted. I hope that I have shared enough with everybody that's on here that's not affiliates yet. But man, team, we are booming, we are blooming, we are moving. And I'm so proud of everyone in our team. So proud of everyone. Don't ever doubt yourself. If you read all of what I said after the thank you, no more excuses, no more doubts, no more waiting. Just believe in yourself and just do it. Just do it. Just start. Don't wait, just start. So that's it from me. I'm going to pass it over to my sister, Deb, because I'm pretty sure Deb right now just wants to strangle me because I'll put her on the spot. Because I know my sister's got this. I know that she's got this.
I can't really talk since I'm coughing a lot, but thank you for putting me. Thank you for the challenge. We've got work to do because it's not my work. I haven't been posting anything in the past week because I've got the flu. I have a very weak immune system. My sister's here. She knows that I've always been a sick person, but I've been on the Livegood products for 2 weeks now. And I wanted to share I haven't sold any product and I'm not trying to sell product, but I'm sharing my testimony about the product. I expect to be sick this time of the year, and my family knows that. And when I get the flu, I get it really bad. Like I get a whole 2, 3, 4 weeks to recover. But this week I've been sick with the flu as expected, but I'm actually recovering really fast because I'm using the Livegood product. So this is what I'm getting out of my membership, my $10 membership that I'm paying. And on top of that, because I've worked so hard in the beginning of my business, I've showed up every day and I've put videos there. When I got sick this week and I couldn't record a video of me talking without coughing, say to low level, I haven't posted anything, but I was still getting paid. I'm still getting paid because the business is already running itself. It gets to a point, if you're just starting over and you don't see results yet, everyone's different. Do not compare your results or your story or your business to anyone else. Just keep showing up, because what I'm getting these days, people that are signing up this week when I'm sick and not sharing the business, are people that have actually saw my first few videos when I first joined. All of a sudden they're in my inbox. How do I join? Can I get the link? And yeah, so do not give up. No is next opportunity. Just because people say no to you doesn't mean that, they're not watching you. Because most of the time when we do business, especially when we share business for the first time, people want to see how far you can take it. And if they see that you're just not taking it seriously, they're not going to take you seriously. They'll end up signing up with someone else who is more consistent and who is more like showing up every day. So do not give up, even if people say no. Just keep moving on. Just keep planting the seeds. I always say refer to every video, every message, every content that you put out there. It's you planting the seeds, and those seeds they'll come back. Honestly, they'll come back. Sometimes 4 months now into this business, and I'm finally signing up people that came across the business 4 months ago when I first started sharing. And now they're like, oh, I should have joined, you know, when you first. But yeah, that's the reality of us Pacific Islanders. People don't join straight away. They want to see, they want to watch you. So do not give up after your first month. Just keep sharing because they're just starting to believe you in what you do. So that's my encouragement. Gina's given me a goal. So man, that's a lot of pressure, but let's see what we can do in 9 days. There's still a long way. Gina made it sound like there's only a few more steps. Actually, I'm looking at least getting 80 people in my team to hit so this is a big challenge, but you know what? You know, we got to do what we can do. And let's see if God, you know, whamangwia le koe kako pisingisi I beako uye kako loko, you know, kakalo mo kako pisingisi o manguiangi mo kako ainga. Don't forget to uplift our team, our leaders, our business, and also the people that are, you know, receiving the opportunity on the other end. Inga ia whaingofienga, you know, karikongo, and have the courage to jump on board, just like when we first started. And if you are about to give up, if you're here on Zoom and you've been here for a month or 2 months, but nothing is really happening, you know, just give yourself another month to prove to yourself. Reach out to your leaders, reach out to myself and Gina. Share with us, talk to us. You know, na mea ngai ki struggle like, and then we can look into what you're doing wrong or what you're not doing that could help your business. We're always here to help and support everyone. But for our guests here tonight, we hope that that you take something away from this presentation. This is very simple business. You don't have to chase any points. You don't have to, you know, you are the CEO of your business. Once you sign up, it's totally up to you how you run your business. The company is not going to tell you that you need to sell this many products by the end of the month, or you need to get this many points by the end of the month. You don't need to work hard to keep a rank. Honestly, it's just sharing the blessing without having to sell anything. So that's my share tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you, Anna Diva, and congratulations to all our bronze achievers as well. I know we only celebrate silver here because of the rate that everyone is ranking up bronze every day, but no, we're not forgetting your achievement. That is, you know, the first rank in the business, and that's you proving to yourself that you got this and you can take this all the way. Thank you guys. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you. So that's it for us for tonight, Deb. That's it, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. To those that are not affiliates yet, don't forget to go back. Don't forget to jump and join the journey. Thanks, everyone. Have a good week.
Thank you. Likewise.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Have a good
everyone.
Sabbath.
Bye, guys.
Oh, we didn't take a photo. Oh. Can we still take the photo with how many people? 49 people on Zoom?
Yes.
Yeah. Turn on your camera and take the photo. Sorry, guys. Oh, gosh. I was just saying, Masola kako presenter. Let's take some photos. Smart, guys. Turn on your camera. And I'll share the photos soon. Yeah. Have a good night. God bless.
Bye.
Hi, Tassie.
Bye. Get well soon, Deb.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good
Bye.
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 Bye.